It's really a few things, but whatever.
Hey, Marco.
If it ain't one thing, it's the motherfucking other. Bitch get on my nerves, but I motherfucking love her. He got a family chain, that's my motherfucking brother. Like my father popped they mothers, these my motherfucking brothers. You other suckers suffer, y'all ain't nothing like us. I mean, even if they steppers, they ain't strutting like us. Y'all ain't jumping in them foreigns, pushing buttons like us. And I don't even love the money, it be something like lust. I gotta have this, got a desire for living lavish. Checks every time I turn around, Jordan Travis. One thing about him, he gon' pull up ghetto favish. Light skin, pretty savage, she my little Zoe Kravitz. None of this is average, you niggas is average. We had street money, my niggas was average. Getting to that breach, huh? Goof Clico reach, huh? You call up a treesh, huh? We call her a treesh, huh? Big dog, bad bitch, running off the leash, huh? Turn you to a cash doll, like your name was Keisha. Act up, get snatched up, JT Carisha. Keys to my heartbeats like Swiss and Alicia. Free all of the real ones, should be on the streets, huh? Still fuck Donald Trump, he should've pardoned me, huh? Pardon in my speech, huh? I'm hard for you to reach, huh? I'm in and out of Brooklyn, James Harden in these streets, huh? Feeling like I'm mellow at the garden in these streets, huh? Skip to my Lou, you can't guard me in these streets, huh? You little niggas gotta call your guardians for me, huh? Flowers on your block, I put gardens on your streets, huh? This one thing in LA, won't give up her name for free. Slim, pretty, blazing joint, they thinking she A. Marie. Mong, leg up in the air for me. Why I'm being weird? Why you being weird to me? There's this one thing that got me tripping. Bitch so bad, make you wanna give her whippings. Slap her on the ass while she in the kitchen cooking. Fuck with me who wouldn't, but I know they really couldn't. I said there's this one thing that got me tripping. Bitch so bad, make you wanna give her whoopings. Slap her on the ass while she in the kitchen cooking. Fuck with me who wouldn't, but I know they really couldn't. That's tough.
About 30K views in 10 hours is a little more simple than you think. In fact, getting almost 100,000 views in 48 hours is much more simple than you think. If you want to learn how to maximize with your content on YouTube, hit me up, because these things are more simple than you can ever imagine. For example, these conversations with celebrities didn't happen with me for no reason. So DM me right now or message me and let's do this. Let's get it popping. Welcome to Showface News. You can call me what you want. Just don't call me woke. You already know it's the town versus everybody but the town favorite. Listen, man, I gotta make sure y'all hitting that like, share the video, and all the way from Flushing, Queens, we got the one and only Sue Young. Stop playing. What we doing? And that's word to Sue Young, gang. That's word to Sue Young. Stop playing. Listen, man. So, guess what? Errol Spence's team has revealed the real reason why Errol Spence Jr. took such a horrible beating last Saturday night game to Bud Crawford, aka Terrence Crawford. Why? Why, champ? Well, we gonna get into all that, gang. We gonna get into it. I need y'all to make sure y'all share the video because this is exclusive. I'm probably the first YouTuber who's gonna talk about this. I'm sure everybody else is gonna talk about it afterwards, but I'll be the first one to inform you. I got a lot of connects, man. I'm gonna start off by saying this though. Let's take it from the top, shall we? Let's introduce the one and only girlfriend of Mr. Errol Spence Jr. You dig? I'm gonna just explain who Shorty is real quick, man. So it says Errol Spence Jr. lives a high-profile life. It says Ashra Ortiz is his current girlfriend that he keeps on a low profile. She has been at the side of the boxer for many years. Spence is a former unified champion in the welterweight division, having held the WBA, WBC, and IB titles. Reports suggest that the pair has been together for several years, and Ortiz regularly appears ringside for Spence. She is spotted ringside with Spence's kids cheering their father on. However, it is unknown if she is the mother of Spence's children, gang. Yeah. Spence has 3 children, 2 daughters and a son. His youngest child is his son, who was named after him, and his father, Errol Spence Sr., Errol Dallas Spence. His eldest child is his daughter, Ivy, and the middle child, another daughter, is named Violet. Ortiz, on the other hand, his girlfriend is a businesswoman. She's an entrepreneur who has a clothing brand that goes by the name Shop Ashra. She also has great numbers following her on social media. Spence's partner has almost 300,000 followers on Instagram. She regularly uploads about her brand and her feed and also posts about Spence and his children. You dig? Ortiz has a presence on TikTok and YouTube as well. Ortiz owns a channel named On the Rocks with AO on YouTube. Her most viewed video was the one in which she interviews Spence, titled Errol Spence Breaks Silence on Crawford Fight, Family Life, and More. Opens up like never before. So she's very, very, relevant in the social media. Right? Very relevant on social media. Okay, cool. That's cool, gang. All right. Okay, cool. Bet. Awesome. Amazing. Nice. However, they're saying she was the reason, the big reason why Errol Spence ended up losing so badly to Bud Crawford. And that's not to say that he was going to win, because he might have not still won even if he was on his A game. We don't know. They're both very great fighters. Errol Spence is a great fighter, and Terrence Crawford is also a great fighter, man. Now, I want y'all to take a look at this picture right here, right? While I tell you what happened. So, cool. So, anyway, according to sources, according to Errol Spence's team, what had happened before the fight even started backstage, before he even went to the ring, was that him and his girl, Ashra Ortiz, got into it backstage, gang. They said that they both were arguing and she was turning up. She got mad. She was wilding. That's what they said was going on backstage before the fight even took place, man. Right before he even hit ringside. Right before he even got to the ring. Before everything. She was arguing with Spence. She was mad about something. I don't know what she was mad at. So anyway, she knew what she was doing, by the way. She knew exactly what she was doing. And according to Errol Spence Jr.'s team, she actually gave this man a drink. She gave the man a drink. And then he drank. Now, the team says after he drunk what she gave him, he lost his energy. Now, here's why I say this could be very true. And I'm not saying that it's 100% facts, because I don't know if it's 100% facts. But the team is saying that he lost his energy after getting that drink. Now, mind you, if you watch the highlights and you hear what Bud Crawford, a.k.a. Terrence Crawford, had to say, Terrence Crawford said, yeah, well, I seen his punches and the hardest hits that he was throwing, and the hits that he was throwing wasn't really that effective, so I just took advantage of it. Now, in order for Errol Spence Jr.'s hits to not be that effective, would mean that he ain't at his strongest, correct? I'm just saying. He's not at his strongest. He's not using his full power, his full potential. He's not all the way there. Something happened. Mind you, if you get around the wrong person, they can destroy your energy, man. They can bring you down. But also, he drank some. I don't know what he drank. I'm unsure of what he actually drank. You think what I'm saying? Now, he is dealing with, a Hispanic woman, champ. Now, I don't know how many of y'all know about Hispanic women. But if you know about Hispanic women, they're very much into the dark arts, if you will. You know what I'm saying? They into that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what she gave, son. Whatever she gave him, bring him down too many levels, man. I don't know. Whatever she gave him to drink, allegedly, I have to say alleged because, again, it's alleged. Whatever she gave Errol Spence to drink had him looking like this all night. And if you look at this face, this is a face of a lack of confidence, champ. A lack of confidence. It looked like he don't even know where he at right now. I'm just going to keep it a G with you. I'm looking at the face, gang. Feel what I'm saying? You dig? I'm just saying. But again, it's believable. I'm not here to tell you that it's 100% facts. I'm telling you that Showface believes some of these things. Showface think, okay, if it makes sense, then it might be true. That's how I am. You know how I give it up, man. If it seems that way, I believe it. Doesn't mean that it's true. But I'm looking at Errol Spence's face, and he walking to the ring like he don't even know what's about to happen. And on a good note, he never gave up on the fight, which is cool. I'm glad he didn't give up. But how he was throwing hands in that fight wasn't too effective. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen a lot of Errol Spence's fight over the years. I've seen a lot of fights from Errol Spence. Never seen Errol Spence look like that in the ring. I'm gonna be real with you. That doesn't mean that he would have won the fight. It just means that he would have put up more of a fight versus just getting beat to death in the ring. You dig what I'm saying? Tay Mulan said, bro was smiling while getting a beat down. He was on something, bro. What did she give that man to drink is my question now. Like, I reach out to the team, and then do y'all have any awareness? Do y'all know what she gave that man to drink before he got in the ring for him to be looking like this? Is Errol Spence we talking about? Like, I think people realize, see, a lot of people watch boxing, but they don't watch boxing. Like, okay, we back. My connection went out. I was saying a lot of people watch boxing, but they don't watch boxing. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, the only reason a lot of people seen this fight is because it was a box office draw. You dig what I'm saying? Like, this was the fight. Like, this is the fight of the year, probably the biggest fight in years. However, it didn't live up to be that fight that everybody thought it was going to be, which it should have, but it didn't, right? But a lot of people haven't truly watched Terrence Crawford fight. They watch highlights, but they never watched a full Terrence Crawford fight. They never watched a full Errol Spence fight. They probably never put money up on Errol Spence or Terrence Crawford in their life. And I've been gambling for quite a few years, and I'll put up money on a lot of boxing matches. You understand? I could show you the proof. I bet on plenty of sports all the time. Yeah, a lot of y'all never seen Errol Spence fight for real. Y'all didn't even watch a full match of Errol Spence. Y'all never watch a full match of Terrence Crawford. Y'all watch highlights. Y'all don't watch boxing. You're not boxing fans. Y'all just want to be in the know. Y'all want to be in it because y'all see the celebrities there. Y'all see this is a topic, so y'all want to be a part of it. I get it. I understand. I'm not shaming you for that. But what I am saying is you don't truly understand, the boxing style, because you arguing with people who've been watching boxing for years, bro. I've been watching boxing for years, champ. King Clark says he got high from what Mike Tyson gave him. That drink had liquid THC in it. Mike Tyson didn't give him no drink, champ. His girlfriend gave him the drink. What did Mike Tyson give him? Why would Mike Tyson be giving him a drink? Mike Tyson ain't on Errol Spence's team, champ. See, I gotta follow with what I'm saying. That's why I'm telling the story of what happened, because they saying his girlfriend sabotaged him. She was arguing with him before the match started, and she gave him something to drink before the match started. This is how he comes to the ring, champ. This nigga looks dazed and confused. Respectfully. You understand? This is part of the reason he got clobbered the way he did on Saturday. And again, anybody could have won that fight because they're both very good. Just because he was on his A game, or would have been on his A game if he was, doesn't necessarily mean he was going to win the fight either. However, it would have been much closer than what happened. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people want to say that, okay, it's some type of neurological damage due to the car accident in 2019. Well, if that's facts, why was Errol Spence still fighting at a high level after the accident? You understand what I'm saying? Now, it sounds good to say, okay, he's suffering from some type of like CTE or brain damage from the accident in 2019. However, he fought you guys after that accident, and he was pretty damn good in that fight, correct? I remember that fight because it happened a few days after my birthday. You dig what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Why sabotage? The bag ain't sabotaged. Errol Spence still got paid lovely. What you mean sabotage the bag? Errol Spence still got paid what he was supposed to get paid because it's Errol Spence. You dig what I'm saying? Women do evil things all the time and don't care when they do it. It's never logical thinking by a female. When a female does something evil, females don't do logical things that's evil. They act off of emotion, not logic. So again, she would do it based on whatever they was arguing about. Don't personally know what they was even arguing about to begin with. You understand? I do understand this lady is a businesswoman and all that. You dig? But it's nasty, man. Gerald Simpsons, he would have put up a better fight. I think so, bro. But this right here, what his team is saying is that his woman, his girl, is the reasoning behind this loss. So your sabotage, your behavior, your negative energy, and whatever you gave this man to drink could very well be the reason that he has lost that fight and now no longer has a perfect record in boxing. And there's a couple perfect records in boxing. You know what I'm saying? Terrence Crawford is 40-0 right now, which is great. He almost had a Floyd Mayweather. He almost got the same numbers as Mayweather right now, which is crazy. You know? I think that he should take that rematch, though. Take that rematch. Get rid of your shorty, though. Like, if you're going to be the type of person to jeopardize my career, something that I lived and worked very hard for, I don't need to be around you. So if I'm Terrence Crawford, if I'm Errol Spence Jr., I'm getting rid of this shorty ASAP because she's a detriment to my career. And she don't care what she would go out her way to make it to where I can't even win a fight because you're going to bring me down when I'm up. You got to go. It's negative energy, man. But mentally, he can't bounce back from that ass whooping. He needs to retire. That's not true. Everybody lost. Buster Douglas knocked out Tyson. Did you forget? he What are you talking about, bro? You can't you can mentally recover from anything. What you're saying don't make sense, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. They say he was saying he was tired after round 2. He had that drink. Why would a professional boxer be tired after round 2? Why would Errol Spence Jr. be tired after round 2? Look at my face. Errol Spence Jr., one of the best boxers on the planet, is tired after round 2? That doesn't make sense. He's conditioned. They're conditioned fighters. And the people who are talking about Errol Spence needs to retire off of one loss are the people who don't watch boxing, bro. Anybody can lose. Everybody is not Floyd Mayweather Jr., man. Everybody is not Pretty Boy Floyd. Everybody's not gonna have a perfect record. You understand what I'm saying? So we gotta stop saying this nigga needs to retire. That's bogus. To say that the nigga needs to. Why does he need to retire at all? The man has a great career regardless of that one loss. Yeah, it looks bad, but guess what? There's no perfection in boxing neither. You dig what I'm saying? Tyson Fury is a great boxer, but Tyson Fury got a couple losses. But Tyson Fury is a great boxer. You dig what I'm saying? To say the man needs to retire is kind of wild to say. Why does he need to retire? He's still one of the best boxers in the world. Literally, probably in the top 5, if not top 3. With the knockout power, with an insane knockout power, bro. His striking ability is insane. Now, obviously, in that fight, his striking ability was nowhere near what it was versus you guys, which was his last fight of last year in spring, right? His last fight before Terrence Crawford was almost a year and a half ago. I seen that fight. I seen the entire fight. I put money on that fight. You know what I'm saying? Spencer too flat-footed to fight someone like Crawford? No. It doesn't make sense what you're saying because Crawford and Spence are both great boxers. That doesn't mean he can't fight him. It just means whatever he was going through during that fight, he didn't make an excuse for it, which is you have to salute the fact that he didn't make an excuse for his loss. That's lit, man. He didn't make no excuse as to why he lost. He didn't say nothing about his girl or nothing like that. His team said that his girl was trying to sabotage the fight, which she did. You know, it's like when the Utah Jazz and the Bulls was going at it, and Jordan had that flu game, and Jordan caught the flu because the hotel he was at, the people who gave him a pizza that was messed up, and Jordan had the flu, and Jordan still played that game through the flu and cleaned up the Utah Jazz. Now, Spence ain't Michael Jordan, man. And fighting is a different thing, man. So, and I've never seen Errol Spence get knocked down 3 times. Like, Spence barely gets knocked down in general. For him to get knocked down at all says a lot. And you can say what you want. You know what I'm saying? You can say what you want about Spence. You know, again, if you don't, you're not a Spence fan, if you're not a real boxing fan, a lot of people are not real boxing fans who are making comments, in general, like on social media, you hear a lot of people make comments, he need to retire now. Retire for what? What is he retiring for? You didn't say Ryan Garcia needed to retire when Tank did him dirty. You didn't say that. You didn't say Tank Davis. And it's a TK. Y'all acting like it wasn't a TKO. It wasn't like he got cleaned up, like he got knocked out, like Buster Douglas knocked out Mike Tyson. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all acting like the nigga just gave up completely. No, it was a TKO. He did get beat pretty bad, but it was a TKO. He did not give up on that fight to where, he knocked him clean out and humiliated him. Nah. He got outclassed for sure, though. He definitely got outclassed. You know what I'm saying? Definitely got outclassed, though. Man, that knockdown was where I was spewing from my long, pale... What? Hey, yo. What are you talking about, gang? Hey, yo. What you mean? Okay, next comment. He's tweaking. Tank Low Productions says that fight was the first time he ever got knocked. That's what I'm saying, Tank Low. Listen, this is why I'm a believer in what Errol Spence Jr.'s team is saying as far as his girl sabotaging him. This is why I'm a believer, because, bro, how in the world, man? How in the world, man? How in the world? Yeah, man, it's crazy, dog. It's wild. I'm not reading no more. I'm gonna start reading comments before I click on them, cause y'all be tweaking, man. What are y'all talking about, bro? I don't know what y'all be talking about, bro. Y'all niggas is moving wacky in the chat. I'ma let y'all live. But Ayo is my biggest. Moderators, don't ever feel free to knock down things that look crazy. You understand? If you are a mod, feel free to knock down things that look crazy. If you don't know how to mod, hit me up. But like I was saying, man, this is nasty work, gang. This is nasty work. I think he should get rid of his girl, man. If your girl is gonna jeopardize your career, something that you worked so hard for, that you fought for literally, then she's not the one, man. She's a problematic. She's toxic. She don't care about your career. It's not about you. It's about her at the end of the day. She don't really care about what you got going on, okay? She's not appreciative of your career. She's not very protective of your career and what you got going on. She's more worried about her, which is why she would cause an argument before you have a big fight, the biggest fight of your career against Bud Crawford. And she pulls stunts like these is nasty. Get rid of her, gang. Get her out of here. ASAP. Tay Mulan says, not gonna lie, getting knocked down 3 times, getting up smiling made him look like a warrior. Salute to him. Like I said, he fought, he still continued, which is dope, man. You gotta put respect on that. It ain't like he got humiliated, like to the point where, oh my God, he got knocked out cold and he didn't get up. It was a TKO, which means the referee stopped it because it was too much bleeding. I believe he ruptured his eardrum and blood was coming out his ears. So that's why the referee ended up stopping it, which would make sense, right? Zebedon says, it's not you, bro. It's these other boxing channels that have been overrating Errol and downplaying Bud. You should never downplay Terrence Crawford. If you're downplaying Terrence Crawford, then you just don't know boxing. Because we know that Terrence Crawford is undefeated. You know that Terrence Crawford literally has the best counter punches that we've ever seen. So I don't know how anyone would say that. You know, he's able to switch from southpaw to regular stance. Like he got two stances that he do in the ring. So he has a huge skill. He's really good. But to say that he's really, like, first of all, I already knew it. Crawford and Spence going at it is pretty much like it could go either way. You know, Terrence Crawford, his skill, his approach to boxing is very, very elite. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. King Clark said the spirit of Mo 3 was in the building at that fight. Maybe he was. Maybe Mo 3 was in the building. You know what I'm saying? But some people believe that Errol Spence had something to do with the death of Mo 3. That has yet to be proven. Yes, they had beef, but just because they had beef don't mean he's responsible. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. William says, just waiting for the Bud/Boots fight. Hey, man, all I'm going to say is this, right? I'm going to say is, look, you got to be careful who you have in your inner circles. Your woman could be your biggest downfall, man. Your woman could be if she's going to pull something like this, she's more so a downfall than she is uplifting. So you need to get rid of Shorty immediately, gang. ASAP. No Rocky. Now, champ. Now, get out of there. She tried to ruin your career, gang. She tried to sabotage your record. She tried to sabotage your stock. She didn't care. She did what she did because she wanted to do it because it's about her, not you, gang. You ain't that important. She feels she's more important than you. That's why she did what she did. She never took into consideration that you were about to face the biggest fight of your entire career. So she trying to ruin your peace of mind, your focus. She tried to disrupt your focus. She tried to ruin your focus. You gotta let Shorty go immediately, because right now what she's doing is evil. She's trying to ruin you. Get her going now. ASAP. She has to go. You know what I'm saying? It's nasty work. That's what it is. It's a nasty game, man. But yeah, Shorty, if that's the type of time Shorty on, she must go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't give Errol no chance in the rematch whatsoever. I'll put money on Errol Spence in the rematch if and only if he gets rid of his Shorty, though. Humongous fact show, flowers can't bloom in a garden of weeds. Yes, champ. Talk that Shakespeare, you heard? Talk that Shakespeare, nigga. And your name is William. Talk that Shakespeare. Tyrone says she had no biz arguing with him right before his ring walk any damn way. That's what I'm saying. She don't care about son. She don't care about nothing he got going on. She don't care about his career. She said, oh nah, this is about me, not you, champ. This is about me. I'm more important. She also gives him a drink. I don't know what type of drink she gave him or what she gave that man. I have no idea, man. But women can be very vicious, man. It is not all sweet dandelions on the other side. Please believe. Please believe it is not all grapes and jello on that side, gang. You dig? All women don't care about the best for you. It's about them. Depending on who you with. Not every woman. But certain women. Very greedy. Very hungry. And will use you to the to the bloody end. You hear me? I'm just telling you. Spence, if I'm Spence, I'm getting rid of Shorty ASAP. I'm gonna start preparing myself for that rematch right now. I'm gonna start preparing myself for that rematch now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start preparing myself for that rematch ASAP. Because again, it's not about him losing the fight, because he could have lost the fight whether he was on his A game or not. Is a possibility. Fight could have went to distance, could have went by decision. A lot of people thought it was going to be a decision type of deal. Some people thought that Terrence Crawford was going to knock out Errol Spence clean. Some people thought that. And at that point, it could have happened. But Spence is not somebody you can just knock down. You understand what I'm saying? Spence don't really get knocked down at all. Feel me? But again, if I'm Spence and we doing this rematch, I gotta make sure my girl is out the picture. This girl gotta go because she's ruining things. She's making things hard. She's trying to ruin my peace of mind. She's trying to destroy my momentum, destroy my focus on the fight. So she gotta go, period. And this is coming from Errol Spence's team directly, man. That's what they saying is going on. I'm not telling you this is 100% facts. I'm telling you what they put out there and my opinion on it, what's going on, gang. And that's it. But hey, man, don't get it twisted. Terrence Crawford is definitely a beast, though. I don't want that. I don't want nobody thinking Terrence Crawford is not a monster, because he definitely is. Which is why he's 40-0. You did? But that's all I got to say, gang. The show is never over and the show is never done. I just want to make sure y'all smash the like button and stop playing, nigga. Stop playing. Hit that like. Share the video. You heard? But most importantly, I want y'all to know something very important. Stop playing, nigga. Stop.